Have you gotten you got the American passport? Have you gotten it? Yes. Good for you. He's so happy. You're so happy, right? Oh, you guys don't know. Wait, having the Iranian passport, you can't really go that many places, right? It's like, you know, Syria, Venezuela, North Korea. That's it. That's it. I used to do spring break in North Korea all the time. My dad. We're going to Pyongyang again, son. Oh, fantastic. Yes. Anyone here from Europe that's living here now? I know you guys are German, right? German? Yeah, you guys just came for fun? Good for you. Yeah, we didn't come for fun. And my dad's like, pack the bags. Get on the donkey. We're going over Afghanistan. These guys are like, we flew to JFK and then we just... It's very expensive. Yeah, keep complaining. Keep complaining. You know, you guys are complaining about expenses. I'm like, what happened to my country? Holy shit. Oh my God, somebody raised a hand there. Somebody, what's that?
Sandwich for $12.
Sandwich for $12? What a fucking travesty, really. Yeah, country for 45 years. What the fuck? 45 years I cannot go to my country, but she's upset about a $12 sandwich. That is what is called the white privilege. All you people from the white places. She's gonna go back to Germany. You won't believe what is going on in America. Sandwich, $12. My parents for 45 years. We're gonna go back one day when we get the country back. One day. Where do you live? Where do you live in Germany? Where? Frankfurt. There you go. I'm coming to Germany to do a tour in Germany. I've done stand-up in Germany. You guys are fantastic. Except you're not as familiar with stand-up. I did shows in Germany, and like here, you tell a joke, they laugh. Over there, they think it's a show. They think it's a play. So that I did the whole hour, and they were looking at me like with a little bit of smile, like. I'm on stage. I'm like, I am bombing. The Germans don't like me. This is horrible. After the show, this was the best night of my life. You are the most fantastic comedian I've ever seen in my entire life. I am so happy. You can tell. I'm laughing. I don't laugh, but I'm laughing. You know. Truth is, I was very upset about the $12 sandwich I bought in New York. It's been on my mind ever since my trip to New York. So tell your cousins I'm coming, you know.
And the travel ban, that was so poorly done. I gotta admit, as an Iranian American, I was offended by the travel ban. Because the fact is, they were trying to sell it to America as saying that it was for America's safety, it was to keep terrorists out of the country. And none of the countries on the travel ban had committed an act of terror in America. Right? Yeah. And then they had the balls to introduce Travel Ban 2.0. Like it's an iPhone update. They just... I swear to God, I was so upset, and I was watching TV, and Kellyanne Conway was on TV, and she was trying to... Yeah. No, listen. No, of course. Yeah. How do you really feel about her? Listen, I swear to God, I was watching her on TV, and she goes, you know what? It's just a little bit of an inconvenience at the airports. It's not a big deal. She goes, after September 11th, when there was further scrutiny at the airports, I did not mind being scrutinized because it was for my own safety. And I wanted to just shake her and go, lady, it's not just a little inconvenience. Because I heard the real stories. As an Iranian American, I was getting the real stories, all right? There was families being torn apart. There was people that needed medical attention that couldn't get medical attention. There was weddings being canceled, all kinds of stuff. And I got so upset, I went down to Los Angeles International, LAX, and I protested. I went down to the protest. Yeah! 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 I gotta tell you guys, if you haven't protested, you should. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. No, find any protest. You just go down and you march. It's so much. I swear to God, he's been president every weekend. I find a protest. It's great. No, it's great. You just go down there. They give you cookies. It's delicious. And it's good exercise. I've been getting really good exercise. People go, you've been doing Pilates? I go, no, I've been doing Trumpates. I do the Trumpates. Just do Trumpates. Guys, I was excited. I went down to LAX and I was marching. I was really excited. We're all marching, and some guy comes up to me and goes, bro, this is the most amazing thing in the world. This is the most diversity I've ever seen in Los Angeles. And I go, bro, that's because we are at the airport. People are literally flying in from around the world as we speak. He's like, yeah, but there's Asians. I go, that's because Air Asia just landed. Do you think everybody shows up at a protest with luggage? What the hell? There was some poor Korean guy. He was just trying to cross the street. This guy, excuse me, yeah, excuse me, no, excuse me, yeah, no, yeah, I know, yeah, Trump must go, but so must I. I have to. I go to Disneyland, please, excuse me. Ed, let me tell you something I learned at the protest. This is what I learned at the protest. White people born in America protest differently than people of color and other people not born in America. Because we were down there, we're all marching together, everything was going great, we're all marching, everything's going fantastic, we're just marching, moving forward. And then suddenly, the riot police came out. And I was like, oh, shit. I'm just gonna go protest over here for a minute. But the white dudes did not care. They're just out of my way, copper, here I come, it's my right. Here I come, copper, out of my way, it's my right. They're just walking, it's my 3rd Amendment, my 9th Amendment, he knew the amendments. It's my 45th Amendment, right? I was in the back, there's 45 amendments? I swear to God, I saw a white guy with his finger in the face of the riot police guy, just waving his finger, and the riot police, the cop, had his hand on his baton, ready to go. He was waving, I'm in the back, I'm like, calm down, white guy! You're gonna get us in trouble! The Mexican guy, now's a good time to go to the bathroom. Feet don't fail me now. Guys, I was so scared at the protest. I'll tell you how scared I was. I took my passport to the protest. Yeah. Who takes their passport to a protest? Immigrant. I wasn't gonna get deported. If the cops saw me, officer, I'm with you. God bless America. God, yeah. God bless.
I also got food poisoning in Morocco, okay? Here's some advice. Don't get food poisoning in a country where you don't know how to say food poisoning. Okay? Because like I was saying, I speak very little Arabic, okay? And I took 3 years of high school French. They speak French there. And I had food poisoning. I was trying to get medicine from the pharmacist. I thought maybe I could use my French to get the medicine. So I walked in, I said, bonjour, which is hello. I said, j'ai, which is I have. Le food poisoning. He looked at me, he's like, huh? I go, j'ai la ham ham ham. He's like, huh? I go, j'ai la bleu. He goes, oh, le food poisoning, of course. You need la Alka-Seltzer. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Middle East, we love selling stuff. It's in the blood. We love to negotiate too. Oh my God. I forgot how much we love to negotiate until I had an aunt come from Iran to visit me in the US. I took her to a department store. We went to Macy's. She started negotiating in Macy's. Oh, it was so embarrassing. She brought her dresses to the counter. She goes, okay, how much for my discount? The guy goes, no, ma'am, we're not having a sale. No, but for me, what is the discount? The guy goes, ma'am, this is Macy's. I'm not Macy. I can't do this. She goes, don't worry. I take off a button. You say it's damaged. Give me discount. Yeah. She was so persistent. After a half an hour, the guy's like, screw it. Take my employee discount. Get the hell out of here. We don't do that. I forgot. We don't do that in the West. But like in America, you don't walk in here even. You don't walk into like Starbucks and negotiate. When was the last time you went in? Give me a Frappuccino. That'll be $3. I give you $1. Sir, it's a Frappuccino, $1.50. So there's a Starbucks, $1.75, final offer. I will go to another coffee shop, see what they have to offer. I will be back. Yeah. Eugene, by the way, that's the key to negotiating. You got to pretend like you have better options elsewhere, then you have a good deal. That's why Middle Eastern men were allowed 4 wives. You can negotiate them against each other, yeah. Yeah. We're like, oh, you're not giving me a blowjob? I see what she has to offer. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. Love to negotiate, man.
Actually, my wife and I were actually far away from a divorce. We actually just had a baby boy 5 months ago. Baby boy.
Thank you.
I always feel weird when people clap for that because I'm not the first person to have ever achieved this. I feel when people clap, they're like, wow, Maz, how'd you do it? What happened? What'd you do? You know, I put my penis in her vagina. A little baby came out. And then some of the person's like, Vaughn. He said penis! I have to send an email tonight. Maz Jobrani says penis! Okay, fine. How about I say I put my boot in a reboot? And a little ha-da-da-da-da came out. Is that good? Is that cleaner for the Persians? But it's cool, man. We have an Iranian Indian kid in America. How cool is that? Right? Yeah. Kid's gonna get his ass kicked. That's what I'm saying. The key is you gotta give him a good name so that he doesn't get into trouble in America. And that's what we did. We gave him a good name. We named him Mujibur Muhammad Abdullah Rahim Osama bin Laden Jobrani. Because I need the material, you know what I'm saying? I'll be like, son, how was your day at school? You were deported. Fantastic. Work that into my act. No, man. I'm just gonna let the kid know that he's Italian till he's old enough to handle it. Because that's how Iranians and Middle Easterners have dealt with our Middle Easternness for the past 40 years in America by pretending to be Italian. Like I had a friend of mine in college, his name was Shahrukh. And he changed it to Tony. I was like, how'd you go from Shahrukh to Tony? I mean, Shahrukh to Sean, Shahrukh to Shane, Shahrukh to Shamu, that's fine. But Shahrukh to Tony? And what's funny is he would go back and forth depending on if there was women involved. If he was trying to pick up women, he'd be Italian. If it was just us hanging out, he could be Iranian. And like, I wouldn't know what's going on. I showed up at the cafe one time, like, hey, Shahrukh, how's it going? How's it going? Shh. Tony. There are girls, Tony. And what's funny is he didn't speak any Italian, but what he would do, he'd speak Farsi with an Italian accent. I said, Khafesho, he chinago. Kharegov. Hichinagu. Pedar sag. Hichinagu. And the girls are like, wow, there's chaz in Italian? That's kind of interesting. Why does he keep grabbing his crotch?